Hey guys, it's IS15 here, and the day has finally come. I'm doing my predictions for WrestleMania. WrestleMania is going to be on tomorrow, so at least night one, but I'm going to give my full predictions on here. And this is, since mine always did, and a bunch of other people done it, I'm going to do it fully here. So, I'm not going to take too long with this, because one, it's already late, and two, I need to get something to eat, because I just got back from the gym and everything. But yeah, we're doing that. We got so much things in the card. We got night one, with still a pretty good card, even though there are some matches that people are, that not only that some people aren't excited about, there's even a few matches that I'm not even excited about. So, yeah, I'm pulling up the card now, so I just need to do that first. But yeah. Now, we just got so much on the card. We got championship matches. We got we got some just grudge matches. We just have this match, and just some matches here and there. Again, like I said, it's just just a bunch on the card. There's only like one championships on the card, but again, those matches happen. Those matches happen at night with the Smackdown Tag Team Champions and the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. We just got so much on the card. But night two has got to be like probably the better. It's probably the better night. It just wins. And so we'll be going through the matches one by one. Like I said, there's a few bone matches, but again, like WrestleMania is always the biggest thing we always we always look forward to. We know it has lost its bananas and stuff like that with the video that I watched. But yeah, let's just shut up and let's move on with the thing, because I'm not gonna take too long with this video. So the first match on the card is the WWE Championship match, which was announced which we know. The opening match was announced, and then also the main event was announced. So we got those two announced, and then again, as far as I know, it looks like on night two we're having the Raw Women's Champion in the first opening match, and then the main event also being the Universal Champion. But that's just besides the point. So we got Bobby Lashley defending his championship against Drew McIntyre. So yeah, a bunch of things left after this, being with Bobby Lashley winning off the Miz, and with the whole cash in and Elimination Chamber, and Drew basically sends out the challenge for the new Almighty WWE Champion in Bobby Lashley. Oh yeah. So this match I'm pretty much excited for. Again, the storyline for this is pretty good. Besides the whole Miz stuff and stuff like that, we also have the spanning of the Hurt Business. Sadly, and a bunch of people are upset about that. I kind of don't understand why. I don't completely understand it, but I kind of do at the same point, because Bobby's just basically doesn't need the Hurt Business to back him up or anything like that. But yeah, this one is very, very hard to predict. Lions always made good points that it was even it battled him who might win. In some cases, I would say Drew, and in some cases, I want Bobby to win. But yeah, I just don't understand, because it won't make any sense just for him to lose the whole breakup of the Hurt Business and everything. But if you want but I'm gonna throw it into a hat, and I'm just gonna say Drew McIntyre, because that's kind of who I'm expecting to win, and all that stuff. But I'm just gonna say Drew McIntyre's gonna win. I'm just being safe, just in case it does happen. But if Bobby Lashley wins, that's good for him, because he kind of really needs this, but again, they're kind of hold themselves in the corner. I know I'm just saying the same thing, but it's kind of like just what everyone's saying. But yeah, I'm just going with Drew. Let's move on to the next match, because I'm going with. And because we're going to be going over the matches I'm not excited. Next up is one of the matches I'm not really excited for. I'm just getting them out of the way, because I'm not even going to take too long, but we got the Tag Team Tournament match that determined who's going to be facing Nia Jax on night 2, and I'm just going to go on points. Oh yeah, just showing, and basically just also just gonna give you my prediction for that match for night 2. But again, this match I don't know, it's just one of those matches I'm not too up to, because again, I feel like most of these teams, this is what I was talking about with the NXT, the women's tag team division isn't being a little bit better than the WWE side of things, because again, it was just because those teams on NXT were more established than the WWE ones. Because I feel like now they just, even with the new added team with Billie Kay and Carmella, that match, that team, I feel like they're throwing it together, just throwing people together, make this match, make the division. But again, it's just at this point, I don't know. So as far as the people that's in it, like I said, we got Billie Kay and Carmella, we got Lana and Naomi, Daniel Brooke and Mandy Rose, and the Riot Squad, and then we got Natalia and Tamina. Yeah. So the only one that's really more established team is the Riot Squad. And yeah, I can go on forever, but I'm going, as far as the tag team tournament match, I'm going with the Riot Squad. I'm going with the Riot Squad to win, and then face him on the next night, with night 2. And I'm actually gonna pick them to win and dethrone Shayna and Nia, because they have 2 reigns, and they've had it for a while now. So I'm gonna do, maybe not mobilize their second reign, but I'm going with the Riot Squad winning. And yeah, I don't have any of those any figures of anyone, but you kind of get my point at this point. I'm not gonna have all the figures to do it, but that's it. Now let's move on to the next match. I'm not really excited. This is a tag team match, and actually I'm gonna clarify that these next 2 matches kind of were made a little bit better with some stipulations and stuff like that. But I'm not gonna say too much. But they made it slightly better, but it's not too. I'm not too excited for it. I'm just gonna say it now. It's not that I'm not completely excited for it, but again, next match is the tag team match. What was made to a tag team match now with the Miz and Morrison and Damien Priest and Bad Bunny, and yeah, again, this storyline not too great. And I kind of don't even like Cesaro is just in the wrestling ring. And them appearing on WWE, I'm okay with. I will say it now. I'm okay with them. I'm okay with them appearing in WWE, making some surprise appearances and just appearance and stuff. But as far as the celebrities in the ring, I don't completely understand. I also don't know much about Bad Bunny, also fans of Bad Bunny don't be throwing stones at me. But again, I just not very familiar with them. Again, I can't say I'm too familiar with every single singer and band out there. But I'm just gonna say it now. But yeah, if you guys are wondering, this is the Elite A3, I think, or Elite A2. John Morrison. I'm trying to remember which one. Yeah, A2, because I can see the Finn Balor over here, box over here. And also, if you're wondering about this Miz, this isn't mine. I'm borrowing this from my brother. So, just to mention, it's a little bit beaten up because he had like a tear. Again, this isn't really a place to play, but yeah, that's just a thing I'm just saying, and just moving them a little bit closer in the middle, but I kind of don't want to be too close in the middle. Yeah, there it is. But yeah, as far as this match goes, storyline's okay, but again, like I said, as far as this match going, I'm literally gonna go through this now. Now, again, I know there was some news that Bad Bunny was actually training and stuff. We might actually see something from him. I think it's kind of like similar to Stephen Amell, but I don't think I've seen that match yet. But yeah, you got my point. But as far as who I'm gonna think is gonna win, I'm picking Damien Priest and Bad Bunny. Mostly because this is Damien Priest's first WrestleMania. I don't think they're gonna just have him lose like that. And yeah, hopefully we see some good things with Bad Bunny and just this good match in general. But yeah, let's move on. What's the next match is the steel cage match between Braun Strowman and Shane McMahon. And I'm still dealing with this figure. I can't even move his head or anything. I don't even know if I can move his head in general. But again, it's just, I don't know. I still need to get the Elite 76 or 8 something. I don't know. Sammy's having or that other the newer Braun Strowman figure. But yeah. Yeah, again, Shane McMahon versus Braun Strowman. I think I've already said that, but you kind of get my point. But I'm just saying it again. But oh man, this match, however, it was made a little better now because it's a steel cage match, and we're probably gonna get some. And again, Shane McMahon. Also, I don't have a Shane McMahon figure. Kind of already gets that because I'm using the render from DeviantArt. But again, you get my point. Yeah, this match was made a little bit better with the stipulation of the steel cage because Shane McMahon can't run. Even though I kind of expected also almost a Falls Count Anywhere match for this. But again, like I said, I don't. Yeah, this match, however, with this storyline was absolute garbage. I couldn't even stand the storyline. Basically, this whole premise of the storyline is that Shane McMahon was calling Braun stupid, and a few other things to add to it. But oh my god, I can go up to the moon with this storyline and talking how bad this storyline is. But I'm not even gonna go over that. It's just all the segments, everything about this was absolute garbage. And this is kind of one of the things I'm getting really incensed by WWE. Given not only that these storylines are just dumb, and not only that they insult our intelligence as wrestling fans, but also insult our intelligence as adults in general. This just feels like some schoolyard type thing. I'm just saying that, but I'm still gonna as far as I'm going by, and I'm pretty okay with watching this match as long as it's not too. It's not like that match that never happened between these two, with the slime and everything. Again, if I wanted to see slime, I could have watched his Choice Awards. But yeah, as far as who I'm gonna pick the winner, I'm just gonna say Braun Strowman. He's gonna destroy this guy. We are probably gonna get some good parts of this match. Maybe like I said, a shooting star press off of the top of the cage. And yeah, Braun Strowman to win. Let's move on. I don't like the storyline. Which is the Raw Tag Team Championship match for the with the New Day versus AJ and Almost Us. And yeah, this match is probably gonna be good. I kind of wasn't excited too much at this first, but then again, and sorry if I just hit the thing, but the table, and again, then it's knocked over down here. But yeah, so as far as this match goes, the storyline's pretty good. I actually don't even know. I haven't watched Raw for a while, so I'm just gonna say even much. But as far as this match going, it's almost first match in WWE match. Again, most of the time it's just been AJ's insurance policy. I'm just gonna say that. I don't know, bodyguard, insurance policy, stuff like that. But yeah, everything's been pretty good so far. And even though I don't think I was too excited when this was announced, I still want to see this match. Now, as far as who I'm gonna think is gonna win, yeah, in some cases I can see the New Day winning, and maybe we can just see a few between these two. But actually, I'm gonna pick AJ and Omos. I don't think it's gonna really hurt the New Day because they already established so as probably one of the big teams in WWE, and they're already 11-time tag team champions. So again, I was just picking Omos and AJ Styles, and yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like I said, hopefully this match is pretty good, and like I said, a bunch of these matches, I'm hoping they're good. But again, they're pretty much going to be going all in with this match because it is WrestleMania. But yeah, let's move on so we don't have to take too long. And the next match this is going to probably be a banger. I'm just going to say this now. This match is probably going to be one of the matches of the night. And that is Seth Rollins as the Messiah against the wrestling purist is Cesaro. And yeah, this is Cesaro's first one-on-one match. match, and I don't even think it was part of the card last year or the day before, or the year before that. But yeah, this match, however, I'm gonna be very excited for. And if you guys notice something that indifferent, I got the Seth Rollins figure. This is actually the custom I'm making the Survivor Series 2020 attire. We'll say it's still work in progress. Why you're seeing just the belt and then also the back part. I don't have the belt completely done and stuff like that. And I've been working on it endlessly, trying to get it done. And I'm hoping to get it done before WrestleMania is over. I may even do a video tomorrow, but again, not my point. And like I said, and as far as this match goes, we're gonna get very tactical wrestling and stuff like that. But again, and we're gonna see probably a bunch of spots here and there with both of them. Again, we got Cesaro, probably one of the best technical wrestlers besides Kushida and a few other people in WWE, in NXT in general, and also Pete Dunne. And then you got just Seth Rollins, basically just always setting the bar for WrestleMania in general. But as far as who I'm gonna win, it's just very hard to pick between these two because Seth Rollins did lose against Kevin Owens, but I kind of don't want Cesaro to lose. And you know what? I'm just gonna go with Cesaro again. I'm just gonna go with Cesaro. Oh, if Seth Rollins wins, pretty good for him. But like I said, and I'm mostly just going with Seth Rollins to win. And that way I want Cesaro to win. God, what am I saying? But yeah, Cesaro to win this match. And like I said, if Seth Rollins wins, it's good for him. Again, it would be good for him. It would go for either of these guys. But yep, let's move on to the main event of Night 1, which is the Smackdown Women's Championship match with the champion Sasha Banks facing the 2021 Women's Royal Rumble winner Bianca Belair. And this match is going to be one. This is probably going to be the other match of the night that I was talking about. You got probably two of the best women's in WWE, besides Charlotte, Bayley, Becky Lynch, which hopefully she might be returning tomorrow. Again, not tomorrow, this Monday. The Raw after WrestleMania. Again, that's just my guess, but yeah. This match, like I said, this match is going to be pretty good. Again, everything, the storyline's been pretty much built up to this point. And like I said, everything to this point was built up pretty well in this rivalry. There was a few other things here and there, but again, there's a few other things here and there that kind of didn't set well with anyone. But yeah. But as far as this match goes, as this match pretty much goes, I'm picking Bianca Belair to win. She won the Royal Rumble, asking a bunch of our superstars, which I can't even remember what spot she entered in. And again, I just can't completely remember. They're on the top of my head. But I'm going with Bianca Belair because I didn't even feel like this WrestleMania 2021 moment with Bianca and Rhea winning. And like I said, and even though that kind of goes into my next pick for the next match on this card, and yeah, I'm picking Bianca to win in the championship here at WrestleMania. And now let's move on with the first match. This is the Raw Women's Championship match with Asuka versus Rhea Ripley. Awesome. There was a bunch of things changed from what we thought was going to happen. We thought that we obviously were going to probably get Charlotte versus Asuka, but as far as we know, she did come in case with COVID, but not really, because I think kind of while we're told that on TV, we kind of know what's going on behind the scenes, because Andrade was released from WWE and if much people already know is that Charlotte was engaged to Andrade in real life, so I'm guessing she wasn't happy that Andrade got released. But yeah. So we got Rhea, which is still a pretty good matchup, even if it's not Charlotte. But again, and that Rhea just went against Charlotte. in NXT, and well, actually last year's in where's WrestleMania, it's still a pretty good matchup. Like I said, and also I got this basic Rhea Ripley just a stand-in because I just needed a Rhea Ripley figure, and the Asuka figure is actually a lot expensive besides that upcoming one, but not the point. And point again, but as far as this match goes, this is pretty much going to be pretty good. We got Rhea, we got Asuka, and like I said, this match is still pretty going to be good and a pretty good starter for the night 1, well, night 2. God, what am I saying? But as far as the winner of this, you probably know my pick, and that's Rhea Ripley. I don't think it's going to hurt Asuka at all, as far as the most part, because again, she's already established that as one of the best women. It's probably one of the best women in WWE. Again, I've already mentioned like a dozen times. I also mentioned that, but again, I'm going with Rhea because again, I can see this happening. Just given in like just WrestleMania 21 wise, where Rhea winning the Raw Women's Champion, then Bianca winning the Smackdown Women's Champion, just the two upcoming stars and everything. But yeah, let's get on with the next match in night 2, which is the U.S. Championship match with Matt Riddle, whatever you guys want to call him, and Sheamus. And yeah, this match I'm also excited for. Again, a bunch of people are excited for this match. This one I'm excited for. It's gonna be hard hitting. It's gonna be very physical. We're just gonna see like these two just beat the absolute heck out of each other. Again, these two, however, and believe me, again, I can definitely see it happening, and beyond the point, I'm kind of also skeptical who's gonna win this. And while Sheamus, I can see him winning, but then also it's just kind of outweighs it. I just want to see. I'm kind of just thinking Matt Riddle might win. Matt Riddle's gonna win, and just have his WrestleMania Rumble. Again, Sheamus had like even though I have to agree with a bunch of things I've been hearing, Sheamus had a bunch of his WrestleMania moments, and yeah, I can just see that. I can literally just see Matt Riddle winning, and he's my pick to win. And yeah, let's just move on. I don't want to go on too longer as there is. I already feel like I'm already running who knows how many minutes into this thing. Which is the Intercontinental Champion. I don't think this is gonna be next, but I'm just guessing at this point. We have the new Apollo Crews, the new improved Apollo Crews, the Nigerian and royalty guy. He was just accent and everything against the Intercontinental Champion Big E. And yep, this match in a Nigerian drum fight match, whatever the heck that is. I'm just gonna guess it's just it's just kind of like an anything goes match. I'm just gonna guess. And yeah, I'm just dealing with this basic Big E because I don't have the Elite yet, and then also I don't have an Elite Apollo even though they announced it. But I don't know when that's gonna be. But like I said, not the point. Alright, and sorry if I said it 3 times, but yeah, this match I'm pretty much still excited for. Again, pretty much all the champions I'm excited for. Again, I can pretty much see anything happening with this match, whatever that Nigerian drum fight match is going to be, and this kind of go. And then as far as this one, it is also I kind of also just don't know who's going to win this match. I can see Big E winning. I don't even know when the last time he had a WrestleMania match, but then there's also Apollo winning because they go on this heel turn or in everything. I'm going with Apollo Crews. If Big E wins, that's pretty good for him. But I'm going with Apollo Crews again, like I said, and let's just move on. I don't want to go. Like I said, don't want to go in too long. Okay. Yeah. Hey, this match is going to be probably one of the matches of the night here, and on night 2. This match is pretty much going to be, and we got Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn for for who knows how much time, but again, who cares? Because these two who probably had one of the best rivalries in NXT, and still one of the best rivalries today. Hey, with Logan Paul at ringside, and yeah, this match, build up, everything about this match was pretty good. And also, again, these two, again, have one of the biggest rivalries in NXT, and just ever, and just even outside of, like, Ring of Honor and everything. And just, yeah. Again, I can go on about the storyline and everything, and yeah, I'm saying yeah a lot, but you get my point. I really like this. Really looking forward to this match. We're talking about just these two beating each other up just a dozen spots here and there, and just anything. Again, this is probably gonna be, like I said, one of the big matches of the night. Logan Paul and ringside, I'm okay with him. I'm not like against him as a YouTuber or anything like that. Also, where is KSI? I mean, come on, these two had a boxing match for crying out loud, and where is he? Yeah, it could have been fine. It could have been okay with like Logan Paul being in Sami Zayn's corner as far as the most part, and then KSI being in Kevin Owens' corner. But yeah. Yeah, as far as who I think is going to win, I think Kevin Owens is going to win. I think he's going to win this time. I don't know if Sami Zayn wins, he might even have some swerve stuff going on, but yeah. Like I said, and pretty much looking forward to this match. Probably won't be one of the matches of the night. Let's move on to one of the last matches on the card, which I think I've already went through it, but yeah. Which is the match against Randy Orton versus the Zombie Fiend, and yeah, we can go on about this match and how this feud has been going on for a while, even though it's kind of been going on forever because of everything that happened back in WrestleMania 33. And yeah, again, I'm pretty much still looking forward to this match, even for the most part. And again, I feel like this was kind of like a inevitable. But as far as how this match is going to be, I'm just kind of hoping we don't get some weird stuff like in the past with like the House of Horrors match. Again, we can go on forever about that match. But yeah, we didn't even agree that match wasn't that great. The bugs and a bunch of the other stuff that happened at WrestleMania 33, and there's a bunch of other things that happened throughout this thing. As far as who I think is going to win, I think I'm just going to say the Fiend, because at this point, with the Fiend, they kind of already ruined him for the most part, and just write themselves in the corner. Again, I'm just saying this, I'm just agreeing to some stuff that I think people already said, but I'm going with the Fiend. I'm just going to say the Fiend, and we're going to move on with the last match on the card. And also on this night, I did also the Women's Tag Team Championship match, but I've already went over that. Let's go with the main event, which is the triple threat match for the Universal Champion. We got Daniel Bryan versus Roman Reigns versus Edge. And yeah, this match is pretty much going to be one of those other matches of the night. Alright, so like I said, and pretty much watch go. Gotta be one of those other matches where we're gonna be excited for. Again, the storyline, everything leading up to this was pretty good. For the most part. Again, there were some other things here and there, but we had Edge winning the Royal Rumble, entering at number 1, which was probably one of the best things ever. And yes, this is the new Elite. Again, if you see my unboxing again, you'll probably have a card popping up, like I said. But and also I did make this an updated Roman, because this is my new Roman Reigns figure with the Elite 56 or 54 figure. I can't remember what that figure was, and head sculpt on here with a new one. But yeah. But yep, like I said, and pretty much, what's going to be looking forward to this match. So I don't expect this from the main event because, again, Royal Rumble winner and everything. But yeah, even this match, I can barely even think who's going to win because again, we can see either the Edge or Daniel Bryan pinning each other to win. We can see Roman winning again. But like I said, there was a bunch of things that would happen. I don't know. I don't even know how I feel about Daniel Bryan winning, but being inserted in this match. But again, there are so many things. But I'm kind of also okay with it. It's something that I expected. Everyone probably expected it with how it was going. And then, yeah, like I said. And, yeah, and again, even Daniel Bryan might win because how he did it at the Triple Threat match of WrestleMania 30. Alright, and also being Triple H. H before that, but again, and if I want to be honest, I can see Edge. I'm picking Edge to win, and he's gonna pin Daniel Bryan because I don't think I don't see it anyone pinning Roman because if he doesn't get pinned, it doesn't hurt him, and he can probably just be gone for a while, and then Edge can be the Universal Champion. That can even bring back the big gold belt, which is like a fantasy type thing. But again, it could happen. But again, maybe it could happen. But again, we don't have the whole. We just don't give our hopes up. Like all I can say and everything. But yeah, I'm going an Edge, and that pretty much is it with the predictions video. I don't want to go any longer than it is. I already fear how much it's going to be, but I'm just going to say this now. If it does go bigger as far as longer minutes, I am going to be splitting it into 2 parts. I might have to be forced to do it. But yeah, I'll have to be forced to split it into 2 parts. I've already put like an insert thing. As far as like the first part for night 1. And yeah, I'll probably just post them both on the same day. And yeah, that's it. Remember to like, comment down below what are your predictions. What do you think of any of the figures you saw on it? What do you think of the Sasha Banks figure that I have? What do you think of this Rhea Ripley figure? What do you think of this Edge figure? What do you think of this fix of Roman that I did? And what do you think of this John Morrison figure and all that junk? What do you think of my work in progress custom Seth Rollins for Survivor Series 2020? What do you think of that? Anything down below? Even some advice from my videos and stuff, and just how to just make it less time and stuff like that. And remember to subscribe, tap the little bell, more videos coming soon. I'm getting out of here, I need to eat. And this is IS-15, the Golden Wire. Wire kicking out of here.